Hello and welcome to another episode of The Naked Turner. Today I just turned the backside or bottom of a piece of white oak, and I know it doesn't look white now, but that's why I decided to come out here and start shooting this video. What I've done is, as my dad reminded me back in the day, what we used to do to blacken oaks and pines and other types of woods, maples, pretty much just about anything that doesn't have too much oil in it and has a porous grain that will absorb moisture, which most wood will. You take vinegar, put it in a mason jar or any jar, and put some steel wool in it and let that sort of you sort of get rusty almost for a couple days, and then what you can do is take that solution and put it on your bowl and it will turn this dark black. The color that that piece of oak started out was like this. So that was a piece of white oak that is now that dark. And I'll show you a little of that after I turn the inside of the bowl. But that's what it looks like. It really made it dark, almost black. Alright, so, okay, I have this piece of oak here in the lathe, and the lighting's not very good. I'm inside the shop instead of pulled out today, but I'm going to try to show you what I'm going to do here. I'm about to put some finish on this piece of white oak that I just stained black with a vinegar and steel wool solution. Giving it a little wipe down and exposing a piece of clean paper, and then applying a little finish. Okay. There we go. So I don't know if you can, yeah, you can see pretty well. It's a high gloss sheen, and it's not just oil, it's actually a hardened shellac with oils. Butcher block sealer or conditioner, which I use, and just regular clear shellac mixed together, about 50-50, with maybe a little denatured alcohol. Comes out looking like that. Let me go around here, show you the other side. Maybe you'll see a little better. I'm going to put another coat on and then I'll show you what it looks like. Okay, so there it is. That took about another 30 seconds or so to put an additional coat on. And there it is. Pretty nice high gloss finish. Alright, so here we go. I'm going to, I have the inside of the bowl hollowed out, sanded down to a 400 grit, and it didn't take too long actually, very nicely. And now I'm going to put on some of the vinegar with the steel wool that's been curing inside of it. And so what I did was I covered my lathe bed here with a rag, just to keep some of the excess liquid off, and you'll see how fast this works. So I'm just taking it and putting it on, trying to get it down into all the cracks and crevices. Alright. Nice and slow so you don't make too much of a mess. And as you can see, it's already changed the color here dramatically. Hey, hey. Well, I got a visitor out here. My son is here. He wants to go drive the car. So let me just wipe this out and I can show you what the inside looks like. I'll do one more coat of this before I seal it with the shellac, and I'll do a little bit of sanding as well because it raises the grain. Alright, so there it is. And I'll make sure I get some down into those spots that didn't get any. Since it was spinning, you can just kind of take it and go like this. Get it down in there. Same on that one. Same on that one. And that one. A little bit of hand application. Maybe this will be my second coat right here. Anyway, you get the idea. Covering that again. And then give it a little bit of a wipe out before I turn it on. That one still doesn't really. Alright. Hopefully that's got enough. Okay. And like I said, that's just a mixture of steel wool that's been let to sit in some vinegar for a few days and get kind of help impart some of the rustiness, the oxidization into the vinegar, and then when you rub that on here, it changes the color of the wood. So almost, well, dark brown, almost black. Alright, there we go. Then I'll put some shellac on that and show you that in a few minutes. Alright, look on the outside here. Run it in forward for a second. That is gonna look pretty sweet. Alright, that looks really nice. Came out good. An interesting blackened bowl finish.